Welcome to workout A. So when you read the True Coach, it means for each strength block, you'll be doing 3 rounds. You go through the exercise in the first round, go through as a circuit, repeat it 2 more times. So there's a couple notes for workout A that I want you to keep in mind. Number 1, on the Z press in the first block, when you're sitting down, keep your head tall as if a string was pulling you up towards the ceiling. Tuck your ribs down so the ribs are meeting the tops of your hip bones. And with your dumbbell, as you're pressing your heels into the floor, you're trying to create a solid L shape. Make a fist with the other hand to seal your tension in and press straight up. Ideally, the arm ends up right here by your ear and not slightly in front. I know it can be hard depending on your shoulder mobility, but bring it back straight up, shooting towards the ceiling. You can see my legs are stiff. I'm tucking my ribs down. So the Z press is in that form. Number 2, when you do the racked squat or rack lunge, if you're using a kettlebell, I want you to remember that the wrist is going to want to pull this way because that's the way the weight is pulling. But in this position, you will often end up with a lifter's elbow. That's when there's a strain there. It's also known as tennis elbow. So pull your wrist, your fist toward the middle of your chest. There will be some pressure on the back of your forearm, but that's okay. This is a safer wrist position. You're driving this fist you're making into your armpit so that your lats, your back muscles are also helping you hold up the weight. That's if you use the kettlebell. And the third exercise, the 21s, it'll be shown in the video, but essentially it means 7 reps at the bottom 90 degrees of a bicep curl, and 7 reps at the top of the curl, and then 7 full reps. In the second block, you have something called a good morning, which you've done before. If you're holding a dumbbell, keep it close to your chest, right up against the collarbone. You're gonna be sitting into your heels as you bend your hips back, reaching your hips as far as you can, and keeping your collarbone open, pressing your heels to come back. When you come back to stand, you want to be at a full standing position. There's no softness in the knees or the hips. It's full stand as if you are one of the Queen's Bobby soldiers. And last, a forward lunge. So forward lunge is different than a reverse lunge in that when you step forward, your body is working to decelerate, to slow it down from going too far. So if I'm in this position, holding my 2 dumbbells by my side, I'm going to step forward, I'm decelerating to get into the lunge, and pushing off the foot to come back to stand.